Kendra, I asked yourself, would you really want a man with kids?
Linda, here's the deal, and I say this respectfully so. You're describing a person who you are. You are a person with 2 kids, so you wouldn't date yourself.
I mean, I would date a man with, but I would prefer a man with no kids. Like, I would prefer a man with no kids who would accept mine.
Ready? When you don't need a man, when you get a flat tire.
Come on. You got that one.
Come on. Use that strength. You go to the gym. You got that. We're gonna get this too. We're gonna do it, okay?
Come on. You got that, Mom. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Okay, it's so hard.
Okay, one more time. Come on.
Wait. Put it in. Like, that thing is like sideways kind of.
Okay, wait. Try the other one.
Looks like at that rate it'll be morning and they will still be out there. And next we got some guys acting like baddies.
Hey, we used to go to war.
That's facts, you know.
If the guy makes $20 an hour and he's spending $100 on a date, for the total date, that's 5 hours of work he has to do. Just for your portion, though, to be fair, that's 2.5 hours of work if he's making $20 an hour. So I'm thinking like, hold on, you need to pay for the first date. That translates to you need to work 2.5 hours to take me out. And what if the guy works a labor job? What if his job is difficult? All the shit that he has to do in the restaurant? Or construction, he's breaking his body. Like if I told you, no, you don't have to bow, but go dig a ditch for 2.5 hours, then we can go on the date. You would laugh at me and be like, the f***, I'm not gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Right?
I mean, I don't really know. Like, yeah, like totally. Like,
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
He just confused them with simple math. Yet it is a reminder that dating isn't really mandatory.
Women say they want a good man until they actually meet one and realize they're not equipped to handle him. A good man is not convenient. He doesn't bend to accommodate chaos. He doesn't rearrange his values because you're emotional.
Right.
A real good man has discipline, boundaries, and priorities that don't shift based on your mood. When you've never met emotional maturity, you misread everything. You call him cold because he won't tolerate drama. You call him selfish because he protects his peace. You label him detached because he refuses to beg for your approval. But that's not coldness. That is self-respect. A man who knows his worth doesn't move from insecurity. He moves from conviction. A good man requires partnership, respect, and a woman who's emotionally regulated, not reactive, not reckless. Stay solid. Good men don't bend, they build. And the right woman rises to meet him.
Yeah, she absolutely crushed this one. So we must protect her and much respect to her for her wisdom.
$472. Okay, are you gonna be paying today? How are you paying? $200 and $300 worth of shoes and don't even want to pay for the stuff I had to pay for, because I've been dating this guy for about maybe 2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days?
Look at him. He can spend $200 to $300 on some Nikes, but he want to help me pay for my baby's stuff, so.
Look at your baby daddy to pay for it.
Because God don't like wiggles. You couldn't pay for my baby's stuff at his school, and he only 1 year old.
She's mad because he didn't pay for her groceries or buy her 1-year-old son something. He took you on a date. You should have been happy that he took your ass on a date and he came to that Walmart with you.
Yeah, a number of us believed that she was going to say 2 to 3 years instead of days. And good on him for not arguing with her. Speaking of not arguing, this next one's a great example of it.
I decided to move into another direction.
So you know, I gotta respect it.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect it.
You seem like
You said your one-liner, and that's all you have to say. That's fine, unless you let it go.
You seem like you've already made
It
that
ain't
decision.
about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal.
You seem like you already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something. You're not saying
you speak.
it's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say you want to be,
You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything.
Something I have said for a very, very long time. No reaction will always be the best reaction, homie. You know, I know it hurts, but you gotta be able to look at that situation and analyze it. Hey, you know what? It is what it is.
So I just found out the boy who likes me, who I don't like back, is finally moving on from me because I rejected him. Maybe I was kidding. Maybe I do like you now. And someone else.
Life as a man is hard, but hard times create strong men. A man must chase pain in order to achieve greatness.
I don't chase, I attract. I deserve everything.
I deserve nothing. Nobody is coming to save me.
I am loved.
Nobody loves me. I don't even like myself. What am I doing? Is that it? Is this the power of my bloodline? My family is counting on me. I must push forward.
Did I even go gym if I didn't take a male selfie?
Every time I stop, my enemies get one step closer to the throne. So I cannot give up. I will not accept anything less than Emperor.
Yeah, when he brought up the bloodline, that was just too real. So the bro definitely covered just about everything that we're thinking. Now you won't believe how Travis Kelce went through a few changes after his new relationship.
This was Travis Kelce when he dated his previous girlfriend. This is him with his current girlfriend. Y'all, she turned him into Uncle Rico. Tell me I'm wrong.
She went after his money, but he was one step ahead. Cordell Stewart, the former NFL quarterback player, got married to Portia Stewart, who starred in The Real Housewives of Atlanta. They were married for 2.5 years before he decided the show was having a negative impact on his son and his life, so he decided to end the marriage. Portia was pissed, and she tried holding on to their family house. But Cordell kicked her out and changed all the locks. She took him to court to squeeze out money for a new place, but that failed as well. The judge ruled in Cordell's favor. Portia got no alimony, no house, no part of his NFL retirement money, no cash out, no health insurance. And she even had to pay her own credit card balances. She only got to keep the car she drove in with, her personal belongings, and the ring. So what do you think? Was it an unfair judgment? Or did she get exactly what she deserved?
Well, Cordell was the one playing football in front of thousands of fans, and it seems like he had a pretty unbreakable prenup here. Next, we've got a pretty genius response to being ghosted.
Ghosting, this is what I do. I wait a while, you know, I just let it marinate like a few months, just really make sure I'm getting ghosted. And then I'll send this text, I'll go, hey, I'm going to the Taylor Swift concert. I have an extra ticket if you're available. I don't know, let me know. Then they become alive suddenly. They come out of the woodwork and they're like, oh, hey, yeah, sorry, I was slammed with work and everything, but I looked at my schedule, my calendar, I'm free that day. I would love to go. And then I don't respond. And then I go, you don't ghost me, I ghost you. I do the ghosting.
So my ex-boyfriend came around yesterday and we rekindled some old memories. The problem is, my current boyfriend, the love of my life, is due home today. He's been away at a family funeral. And I have some explaining to do. And I generally feel really bad because I know he's having a really rough time at the minute, but it's not been easy on me either. And I don't know how to explain this, and I don't want to upset him. I don't want to break his heart. I don't want him to break up with me. But I need him to realise that everyone makes mistakes, and it probably will never happen again.
Probably. So then that would imply that there will be cheating in the future. Now this example of a girlfriend's jealousy in this next one is a bit toxic.
And is never truly single, not by choice.
Is that so?
Can be, he will be in some sort of situationship or talking to someone, hooking up with someone, or like trying to take someone out. And if he's not, he's going to be actively on the hunt, actively trying to pursue someone and get someone. That's just the way they are.
Is it really?
This means that if you meet a mysterious, attractive man because he's good looking and he pulled your attention, he's probably got some other sort of strings attached to other people out there.
Or he's actually single and plans on staying that way.
Yeah, if you're single, you're not really missing much, no matter what others might tell you. Now, you won't really believe her father in this next one.
The problem is because my father is an ex-football player and he's built like a bodybuilder. So what do you think I should do to find a guy who's not intimidated by my dad?
Is that your dad?
Yes.
Can you stand up, sir?
I have a crush on you.
Thank you.
Rate my attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 10.
A 10, because the personality just adds, you're just real, you're just yourself, so that's very attractive to me. I'm out here with this anticipation, like, what's going on?
You gotta build up to it, you know what I mean?
You're not getting nowhere to the detail.
That's fine. How about this? I'll just show you.
What?
I have a crush on you. Are these feelings mutual?
I would say they're not mutual. Just because when I work with somebody, I try to keep it, what it is. Like, if we work together, I keep it cordial. I don't like to mix business with pleasure.
Yeah, stuff like this is why they say to never admit your feelings, cause it leaves you vulnerable to getting hurt. Here we got a pretty heartwarming video of two students crushing on each other. Okay, the number 2 guy was clearly on his phone, so she needs to relax a bit on what is considered staring or not. Next, we got an exaggeration of the princess or prince treatment.
Walk close to me, my prince. You could get hurt. I will open it for you.
Oh, babe, I forgot to give you the card for your weekly haircut. Where are we going, my love? I am going to take you anywhere you want. You are my passenger prince.
Would you rather have a loyal bro or a cheater with money?
A cheater with money.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't really give a f***, because I'm going to do what I want to do, too.
Look at this fucking generation. No. What the f***? Nah, I can't. What the hell? I can't deal with that, bro. Talking about cheater with money so you don't care about love and happiness and being secure?
You're secure.
With money? That's crazy.
How's longest relationship started with you?
2 years.
A year and a couple months.
Okay.
8 years.
Nice. Okay.
Never been in a relationship.
Oh, yikes. Okay, the worst. I feel like the shortest one, because I know he'll be the worst and bad. Because guys that don't have relationships suck and bad. I just want to get lost. So now we know worst kisser, worse and bad.
Well, just because he's never been in a relationship doesn't mean that he's an unlovable person. Plus, she's got the opportunity to gain the title of his first relationship. Now, you won't believe the income standards in this next one.
Men start making $100K.
I say at the ripe age of 18, you are out of your household, and if you have a girlfriend at the time, you should provide for your woman.
Let's backpedal a little bit.
Okay.
Because what you said was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You don't think that's delusional at all?
I have my delulu moments, but also I do not want to work, so a man should make $100K by the time that I'm dating him, so I don't have to work ever.
Has the past guys that you've dated made $100K?
The past guys that I have dated have been 2 inches shorter than me and have $0 in their bank account, but now I am aiming high. Now I'm aiming high, and I have a boyfriend who has drive and motivation and can supply for himself and myself.
So y'all tell me what's so bad about me deciding to cook a home-cooked meal for my girl?
Not a thing. That's a real great-ass gesture.
Just what I'm saying, because it's no second date.
What the hell you expecting for a second date? Because I'm a little confused, because this man put time and effort into this date.
I expected you to take me to the Capitol Grill.
Oh, so you want to go to a fancy restaurant so you can be seen and post pictures. That's your problem.
We'll go to the Capitol Grill on another day.
Girl, why is you so in a rush to go to the Capitol Grill, girl? That plate look like a Capitol Grill to me.
Rick take me out and do more for
I'm keeping my word.
Do you know how much effort it takes for somebody to cook for you?
I do not want this. You hear me? I don't want this. I expected more from you. And that's that. Like, come on.
He should have gave her that peace sign. Y'all see this shirt? Peace. Get your ass up out my house. Because it doesn't make no sense to be that unappreciative.
Thankfully for him, he sees the truth on the second date and not the second year. And that's should he take the action and run from her. Now this next guy just awesomely explains the high standards.
Some be out here creating super in their mind. They don't even be looking at the nigga in front of them. Think it's a unicorn with long dick, money, and a weekend house, and this poetry and draw, and get a thug and fight and lift weights and you crazy.
Can I see your phone?
No,
Why not?
don't touch it. Your phone is your privacy, is what I used to say, but then I actually changed my mind. Because I think if you're in a relationship, there shouldn't be any secrets. And people say, yeah, but the phone is your private space. Why do you need that? Why do you need to hide something? And this goes both ways. If she doesn't want you to read her messages, something is rotten in the state of Denmark, trust me. And vice versa. What do you actually have to hide from the person that you're going to enter a long-term relationship or even marriage with? If you feel the need to hide something, or if she doesn't want to show you some messages, it's bad.
They say when you are married, the only private time you have is toilet time. Plus, some will blame phones for the downfall of so many relationships. Now, this next guy didn't really want to deal with his cheating girlfriend.
You in on this side, you get in a car on the other side, bro.
You trying to drive off.
Bro, I'm not gonna drive out.
Say you promise.
Huh? I promise. Go ahead. Hey, get on the other side, bro.
Just say you finna drive off.
G, yo. We can fuck. Side. No. Yeah. Why she just over there walking, folks? That's me. I'm finna pull her. I just tweaking.
Integrity, clarity, consistency, strong connection to divinity, not necessarily religion, but some kind of purpose-based lifestyle, emotional availability, emotional maturity.
What do you bring to the table?
I'm not going to answer this question. This is just something that I wouldn't answer in a date. I'm not going to answer here. I'm not going to answer how many books I've read.
Okay.
It's that power dynamic. And I know a lot of you don't see this and don't maybe even have that level of understanding or discernment, and it's a different generation, but it's a thing.
Howard, do you expect a guy to pay on the first date?
Yes. That's a great question.
If you want something, it makes sense to know what you can do to deserve it. Otherwise, your chances of obtaining it are rather slim.
I know you.
Yeah. From Lakewood.
I know, we went to high school together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can't do this.
Do what?
What happened in high school? Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Period.
All right.
Something happened.
No.
A lot.
Oh, we chilling. It was nice seeing you though, friend.
Wow.
There you go. No.
Yeah, what you do to you in high school?
Nothing. I just know her. Like it ain't really like nah.
Weird.
Like nah, it's okay.
That's weird. Huh?
Well, it's just funny how the tables can turn after years of being rejected. And he knows that she didn't really see the potential in him.
No man wants to come home after working 40 to 50 hours a week to negativity and have some dinner ready, get him some fresh underwear and run a shower. It's not that hard.
Nice.
One thing a guy can do that will instantly make him like more attractive.
More attractive?
More attractive.
Don't show interest in me.
I beg your pardon?
Don't show interest.
Don't show interest.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a toxic guy.
We must stay focused, bro.
Well, that sounds a bit backwards, especially when guys are expected to make the first move and show some interest. Now this next video is just pretty touching.
Let me tell you a little
secret. She's not going to change. She's not going to get better. She's going to get worse.
Not if you marry her, not if you communicate better, not if you're nicer, kinder, more good looking, more respectful, less demanding, more emotionally intelligent. If you are in a dysfunctional relationship, let this be your sign. She won't change. You cannot love her into treating you better. She doesn't view you as a person. She views you as a tool, an object, money, social capital. She'll never change unless something compels her to change.
And if she leaves you, she might appear really happy with a new guy. But that's just an illusion until she decides to love herself. Now this next one is Bro Zone.
Brown sugar?
Sugar is sweet, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
What?
I'm your bro.
Yeah, what up, bro?